Hey guys, I wanted to come before you today and do a really quick tip, okay? I hope you're ready. So, I'm still kind of in that same vein talking about social and emotional learning or social skills or social competencies, things like that, and what we can do to teach them early on. And when I say early on, I mean really early on. We need to start using feeling words when we're changing diapers and our baby is like newborn. I mean, you already know that language is important, right? And we're supposed to use language even when our babies are in the womb. We're supposed to talk to them. We're supposed to narrate all of the wonderful things that we're doing time and time again when they're little and they're so cute and they're just cooing at us. We're just giving them language. We're bombarding their little word with narration of our day, okay? So that's not a new thing to teach them language. But what is an important thing to do is to give them communication kudos. What is communication kudos? Well, I'll tell you. Communication kudos, to me, it's something that I came up with for the express reason of giving them or acknowledging them, giving them appreciation to let them know that you appreciate them for using their words. The fact that they told you how they feel is a good thing. Okay? You're valuing their feelings and the fact that they're expressing themselves. Because look, I mean, do I need to say it? Children are getting to the point where we don't know what they're doing. We don't know what they're really struggling with. Kids have so much turmoil sometimes, like even just going to school. We think that, what do kids know? What do they, have to be responsible for? They're not paying bills. They're not going to work. We always say that, and it kind of trivializes and in a way diminishes their experiences that they're having and their very real experiences. So giving them communication kudos acknowledges their feelings and lets them know, like, I appreciate you for that. You actually told me how you feel. Like, let me give you an example. My 1-year-old, he had to go to bed the other day. It was just bedtime. We let them stay up way past the time that we wanted them to. So we told him it was bedtime. He proceeds to flop on the bed and say, I don't want to. And immediately I was struck with awe and wonder. He actually phrased this little, put together sentence or whatever, and to protest the fact that I was telling him to go to bed. Now, one thing, I appreciate the fact that he expressed himself and it wasn't a tantrum. So I'm all processing this, right? So, yeah, that's a good thing. I said, oh, okay, well, and then right away, the speech pathologist side of me kicked in and I said, well, Jonah, I appreciate that you told me you don't want to go to bed. However, it's time to go to bed. So I give him some choices and he eventually knows that, look, you've done all you can do. This is the end of your day and we're done, So, but I gave him communication kudos, and that's important. It is important to do that all throughout your children's lives, to give them communication kudos, even when they're using gestures. Even when they're waving by, that's a gesture, a baby sign, more. Oh, you want more? Oh, thank you for using your words, or thank you for communicating that you want more. Mommy's so happy you're communicating your needs. This is to increase words and to decrease the maladaptive behaviors or the tantrums and things like that are far beyond our control sometimes because they escalate. We want them to be able to get in the practice of using words to express their feelings. And we come behind that and we say, you know what? thank you for using your words, or acknowledge by giving them empathy. I understand that you don't want to go to bed at this time, but look, here's the deal. And parents, it's not a war. We're not fighting a war with our kids. You can tell them thank you. You can even apologize if they say, Mom, you hurt my feelings. An apology goes there, even if it was well intended, like, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, but no, you cannot go spend the night with your friend's house when you have homework, or whatever the case may be. Just acknowledge, give them communication kudos, okay? Also, teach them in their daily life words to express their emotions. They're anxious, they're tired, they're jealous, I taught my 2-year-old just today, I taught him disappointed to use as a word when he wanted to go somewhere and it was getting too late, much too late, so we couldn't go anymore. And so I said, oh, are you disappointed? And he said, I'm disappointed. And I was like, okay, well, I'm sorry you're disappointed. I know that you really wanted to go. However, this, and that. So, look, feelings. Give your kids the power of expressing them through using words, okay? Words have power. I'll be talking about that a little bit later, and come April when I have my community talks at the Grand Prairie Library. But anyway, I'll give you more information on that later. Communication kudos, guys, okay? And I will talk to you later. And this has been your cohort's tip for today.